All right, well, Community Focus here on Channel 6 TV. We're sitting in downtown Bardstown in one of the most iconic restaurants. If you drive through Bardstown, you probably know where Kreso's restaurant is, right on North 3rd Street, and that's where we are today. As a matter of fact, we're sitting here with the owners of Kreso's restaurant, and their names, Divad and Marima. So first of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Appreciate you all being here. Now, you've been here, what, 23 years now, I believe you told me?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, this year is going to be 23, isn't it?
23 years,
23
that's a long time. Well, but we're going to get into an award you want here in a few minutes, but before we do that, coming to America 23 years ago, that had to be a pretty traumatic experience, you know, picking up from your life that you had and going to a whole brand new country. Now, most people, that's got to be pretty tough.
You know, we really did not have many choices. You know, we have to leave country for whatever reason is, and then finally we settled in the United States. It was our choice, and with the help of U.S. government, we came in U.S. and we've been fortunate that we kind of end up in the small town like Bardstown is. Many of our friends end up in the big cities like San Francisco, New York, St. Louis, and why I say this because we really enjoying being in the small town because you interact with the local people and you feel much more welcome than in the big cities.
Yeah, you were a professional soccer player there at one time, and when you came here, I mean, you still did soccer for years as a coach.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I used to play for 13 years professionally in Europe. When I moved here, soccer was really not very popular at this time, 23 years ago. We did not have any soccer field, but few in the high schools. Now this sport is really growing up a lot. We have lots of fields, lots of facilities that kids can play, and the soccer is very popular in this community, also in the whole nation. You know.
Well, Marima, what do you think about all being here in Bardstown and everything?
Do you know what? When we came here like 23 years ago, it was like such a strange for us from Europe to come here, especially in occasion about war, what we have. We need escape, we need to have new home. And we have so welcome things here because of Bostonian people, but most because of Episcopalian Church that sponsor us on this time, and we came here, all of us, me, my husband, and 3 daughters. And we just have new life here. We established life last 23 years. It was a really long time, but my experience is I truly love this city and people around me, and really make me happy. This is like my new home, but I never forget my home, Bosnia. I truly love this country, and I love when we lived there. It was different time before war. But war really was so bad, and we need to leave. We are here now, very happy.
Well, the thing is, go ahead.
Yeah, no, just I say good.
Well, the thing is, you know, leaving Bosnia at that time, things were pretty bad. But people here in America, I guess we get a little comfortable. We get a little take it for granted that we've got this freedom and we can do things, and they don't really realize what they could lose. And I guess that brings us to the award you all won. It is a patriotism award that you won with the Daughters of the American Revolution. And there's a reason that you all got this award for being, I mean, obviously you're not the daughter of your ancestors are not in the American Revolution, but you've contributed a lot to it.
In one way we are, you know, in some ways we are. You know what, what sometimes confused me a lot, we come very often in a situation that we defend America more than people who are born here.
I agree.
You know, in the discussion, you know, everybody, but sometimes people are not happy, you know, with the way how they live here, what they make, how much they, you know, how many problems they have. But I think this is the only country in the world who give more opportunity for the individual person than anyone else. People need to work very hard to keep this like it is, because things can change, of course. And we feel the country and the city like our own place, and then we never divide us from the community. You know, we are part of community, we are part of system, and we really enjoying. We understand that sometimes people have the personal pain living through the regular lives, but this is nothing comparing what we did go through.
Right, exactly. Well, obviously, you said you've been in America for 23 years,
Yeah.
but part of you still in Bosnia, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Little more there.
Well, you got family there, you got friends there, you got a life there.
We have lots of
memories, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
lots of beautiful memories before war.
Before the war.
After war, no good memories.
Now, what's Bosnia look like now? Is it getting back better now? Or
Yeah, this is a very similar country to Kentucky, geographically wise, you know, the same scenery. We might have a little bit stronger winter than here, but about same seasons.
Beautiful
Yeah.
country.
It is really beautiful. Right now is very safe, very comfortable to travel, go in and out. Only problem that Bosnia have, this is economy, unemployment, and probably they're going to solve these problems. And they are in the door to become European Union members.
Yeah.
Yeah. That will
Well,
help.
I know one of the things, you got this restaurant here, beautiful restaurant, matter of
Yeah.
fact. I mean, absolutely everything here is beautiful. And I know you've done a lot of it yourself as far as the construction. You know, you're even the cook. I know we sat here talking earlier, we had to stop a couple of times because somebody come in, and you're, so did you learn how to cook
Busy.
before you came here, or is that,
No,
is that
never.
something you picked up after you got to America?
You know, we, like you here, you know, everybody knows flip hamburgers, you know, to cook little things, but real cooking, and in our families, both of our families, her and mine, everybody is kind of chefs, you know, everybody likes to cook. But real cooking, I start here when I come here.
The Bosnian cooking. You tell us a little bit about
Lots of
Bosnian cooking.
because we have restaurant in Bosnia in our city.
Oh, really? Did you?
Banja Luka.
Yeah.
Yeah, named Kazamat. It was in one old castle about 1,000 years old. Still is operate there, and just we are changing.
Well, I know schnitzel, and I know a few other things, but I don't know a whole lot of it. And I've eaten here several times, and a Greek salad. My wife loves your Greek salad.
Yeah, we have lots of international food. Yeah, just brought here the new fashion of the food, and people like
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
much. Yeah.
Well, I guess let's get into the awards you got. Like I said, I know Ann Hamilton. I talked to Ann about this with the Daughters of the American Revolution. I know that you were nominated for that. I think it was something like only 8 or 9 people through the whole United States got this award. So this is pretty prestigious that you could win an award for patriotism. I mean, again, you know, you've obviously adopted this country and taken it pretty seriously.
Yeah.
This is actually more beautiful things what happened to us here in this country, that we have this award. That I'm so proud on this, and I'm so I really don't expect that we are going to have this, but we have, and this is something really what we really need to be proud about this, and our kids is proud already because know about this. So many people don't know this moment, but we have this award, and we are. I was such a touch on this night when we was in Lexington to have this award on such a beautiful things what I see there, and I really see lots of beautiful people and lots of people who love truly this country.
Well, somebody was there and told me you were smiling and you were crying. So
I cried because it was so emotional for me because it's, this is such an award, and I don't know what to say. I just say thank you, everybody. I'm proud to be here tonight, like I'm proud today talk to you about this. This is such a big deal for us.
Absolutely. Well, it is a big deal. It's a tremendous deal. So I'm very congratulatory that you won something like this.
I just, if I can add one more thing, you know, whatever we did in the community, you know, it was driving us to kind of in one way pay back to community that they bring us here, you know. But we never expected nothing back from community because award come like natural things, because people recognize our work, recognize what we did, you know, and then try to on the national level. This is not just a local level or Kentucky level. This is national level for entire United States. 8 people from entire country are nominated, you know, and 2 of us are between this
And you
age.
did it separately too. That's what I understood. It wasn't as a couple. It was both of you got it on your own merits. Both of you won the award
totally
differently.
separately.
And this is also one time in history happened. It's husband and
couple,
wife.
couple
have this award.
Well, that is fantastic. Again, and your sister got to watch it, and she lives how many?
Yes, this is true. I have on my cell telephone I tape everything, and my sister from Holland, she
was watching the live on the
watching
Facebook,
all the time,
FaceTime,
2-3 hours.
Technology
And she
is
also
wonderful.
cried there, and she's so proud of us. And she sent me later on message, and she said, "You know what? I really like to see this, what I see tonight, and I'm so proud of you, what you do, you and Javad." And she actually watched this all the time. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
23 years, welcome to America. Like I said, you've been a tremendous asset to not only Bardstown, but the whole country.
Thank you. We really appreciate having us for this interview. Yeah?
Well, again, you know, like the whole point is I think, again, a lot of us born and raised here don't realize the freedoms that we could lose and what could happen in a society. And you've been through it. It was so bad you have to end up picking up, leaving family and friends and starting all over. That's got to be hard. So this award, we do congratulate you on that and appreciate everything you're doing.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you very much.
All right, well, thank you all. And again, if you get a chance, great Bosnian food here. My wife likes the Greek salad, and I'm big on schnitzel. And Reuben, I don't want to leave out the Reuben. So again, here at Kreso's, we're up here on North 3rd Street in Bardstown. Devad and Marima here with us, and they're just about here most of the time. So if you stop in, say hi to them and congratulate them on their award from the Daughters of the American Revolution. Stick around, a lot more to come. You're on Community Focus. You're on Channel 6 TV. We'll be right back.